and I'm back with just a ride along. Y'all already know. When I go live directly from YouTube, y'all already know all I'm doing is riding and wanting to pull up and just have a chit chat. And that's what I'm doing. Shit, I just got me some food. And I need to stop eating out so much. I eat out a lot. I actually had to check my bank account like, dang, nigga, you gotta do better with that, homie. You know? But one day at a time, okay? Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm just gonna challenge myself to make today the last day that I eat out this week and that I'm just gonna start cooking. Y'all, ever since like, I think maybe years ago, maybe like the past 3, 4 years, I really ain't been into cooking. I will. We just waste so much food. It's like, why even cook, right? If everybody's gonna eat out, or it's gonna be wasted. And don't get me wrong, I'll eat leftovers, but at some point you kind of like, okay, I eat leftovers for breakfast. I don't want it for lunch, and I don't want it for dinner. That's all I'm saying. So yeah. So I went to Tasty Grill House. I kind of go there all the time, to the point where I probably need to buy into the franchise. That's the fact. Just buy into the franchise. I don't even know what way my camera. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say I don't even know which way my camera is so facing. But yeah, y'all, just take a ride with me. Y'all know what it do, what it do. I'm just really bored. I was listening to music. I got tired of listening to music. I got on IG Live. Then I got on Facebook Live. So now I am on YouTube Live. Just pulling up, talking, talking the talk. Now, a couple people have been hitting me up on IG, and I just said it on IG. I'll say it now. Um, if you try to watch any of my future lives going forward, like my content lives, you will have to be a member of my channel in order to view it. Meaning, my lives after the fact will not be public. Okay, so yes, when I originally go live, it will be public. Meaning, even if you're not a subscriber, you can still watch it while I'm live. However, if you miss it, okay, or want to rewatch it, you will have to be a member of my channel. Now, why do you say I did this? Well, for a while now, I'm not even gonna count. For a while, people have been saying for my live, I should or recommending, okay, that my live be subscriber only. But being that it's not really a way to describe the type of thing or content I do. My bad. Hold up, I knocked the phone down. I don't want to do it like that because I don't want people to feel pressure into like, like, well, dang, I can't even see what kind of content she do or what she does. I don't want to subscribe. Cause some people like to shop before they actually, buy or subscribe or whatever. So that's why I'm not gonna do the live itself like that. I'm just gonna do the replays or, if you missed it, you have to be a member. And then, just catch me on the next one if you're still not, for sure if you want to subscribe. But yeah, that's kind of like my middle part into doing that because, yeah, of course I'm a YouTuber. Of course I want, people to subscribe. Of course I want people to join the membership. So, it's kind of like a win-win across the board because, hey, I have people that already members. Shout out to y'all. And I'm actually going to do a live for y'all this weekend. So if you want to be a member, definitely go ahead and hit that join button, and we're going to chop it up this weekend. If you just want to be a subscriber, definitely hit it. Like I said, any replays of my lives will be available to you. And hey, if you just want to pull up when you want to pull up, still hit that subscribe button, okay? That's what I need y'all to do. But yeah, y'all, I'm just out. I worked from home today. I did some online stuff. I still have a couple videos to do. Because, okay, y'all, don't. Don't even pick on me on this, okay? But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not know who Mano was, okay? But that situation with Mano and Wet 100 is trending, right? So I'm definitely gonna drop a video on it because guess what? I have actually been present for some of the conversation, so I have audio, and I'm going to put it in the video. Why not, right? Everybody else is definitely doing it, even if they're not. Oh shoot, my bad, y'all. I'm looking at my other phone. Two phones, one for them. But yeah, so I cannot multitask for okay at all. All right, let me put this on there. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the main on one. And if you were listening to the Honey NT Morning Show, I brought up the story about Marcus Houston, right? And at first, it was more so like one of those trending topics that, because I remember when it first came out about the age of his wife and all that, right? So I'm like, okay, everybody kind of know. I think this was his first time verbally doing an interview on it because I remember. Well, a lot of people was not aware of the situation, and it's becoming, guess what, a trending story. So yes, I will be looking into the Marcus Houston thing, and when I say looking into, because I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea, okay? I'm gonna let me rephrase it. I'm gonna piece together the timeline based off public info, including posts made by Marcus Houston himself and stuff that was already out. So that's what I mean by that. So we got the Mano and Wet 100. I'm going to be doing the content video on it. Hopefully, I can put together all, because when I say I recorded stuff yesterday in regards to it, but like I told y'all, I wasn't aware exactly who Mano was, okay? And what I've been doing, because, by all means, y'all, I am not a Clubhouse YouTuber, okay? But, but, I definitely been selling myself short because some of the trending stories, a lot of firsthand info has been placed on Clubhouse, right? So I've been, if you are on Clubhouse, you may be noticing like, why do I see the Mickey Facts account in a room, but Mickey Truth is not speaking or something like that? Well, I have decided to make now, for those who don't know, I already had to say it one time, but Mickey Facts on Clubhouse is my secondary account. Normally, I use that account to be in two places at one time. So, when that account, and I just changed the description of it actually, when that account is present, it's because I'm recording. And if I'm not recording, I mean, I'm not even going to go into, because sometimes I do use it to be in two places at one time. But for the most part, I just want people to get in the habit of, if they see that that means I'm recording for YouTube, I just have to change out the picture, because I do have a picture that I use on my main account, which is the Mickey Truth 2022, that says, yo, Mickey is on YouTube. And normally, people that, really be rocking with me on there know, like, if they see that, I'm doing something in regards to YouTube. But nevertheless, yeah. So I've started recording some of the content off of Clubhouse, and I got a lot of content, but I haven't used it yet. But this main old thing is trending, so I'm definitely going to use some of it now that I kind of got an idea of what's going on. So I'm doing the Mano and Wet 100. I'm gonna do Marcus Houston because that started trending today. A lot of details are not out. Last time I checked, maybe about 5 p.m. Eastern Time, in regards to the Cash App founder being killed. However, when more details come out about that, you will definitely get the content video in regards to that. Let's see what else. Somebody asked me, because last night when I was on live, I brought up the situation with 6ix9ine. All right. Now, like I said last night, and again, I have changed the privacy settings on my lives. So if you missed it, you would have to be a member of my channel in order to watch it. So I'm gonna say it again for those that may be watching right now that wasn't watching last night. 1090 Jake is supposed to be doing some type of content video, right? And I don't know what, because like I said, I mean, I wasn't surprised that 6ix9ine gave a statement. So I don't know what what 1090 Jake has. So I will do a content video, more so a reaction when that video drops. I just have to wait for it to drop. So for those who ask me about that on IG, that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting. Let me see what else. I got a couple messages. I'm trying to. So okay, so listen, y'all. As far as the messages on IG and the messages on any social media, let me put it to you like this. So let's start off with Clubhouse. On Clubhouse, I have turned off my message requests, meaning if I believe how it goes is I have to follow you and you have to follow me type thing in order. I don't know. But I think that's how I go. Like, I have to be following you in order to get from you. I think that's how I go. So, most of the people that in Clubhouse wasn't that big of a deal because a lot of y'all already follow my IG. So yeah, if you try to hit me up on Clubhouse and I do not follow you, and I'm at the point now I will only follow verified subscribers. So like some people have different names on different things, and for those I know who you are, so I will follow you. But other than that, it's like I won't accept messages on Clubhouse. Matter of fact, you're not able to. I turned it off. As far as on Instagram, this is the thing on Instagram. If y'all know this, so listen. So I know y'all watched the video by now. Somebody, I guess you would call it, try like put my name out there or whatnot, which I'm not sure why they did it. What's the purpose of doing it? You know, I really don't know. But what I do know is, hold on, what's wrong with my phone? What I do know is I was definitely accessible to people. Like, you know, you hit me up, I would definitely respond. Well, that I have to be more aware of doing stuff like that because it's some weirdos out there, okay? And like I had a message from somebody, I responded to it, and I think I just said something along, I'll take a look at it, right? That's all I said. And I got a screenshot of a post where they posted it and made it seem like it was some other stuff. So I'm like, what? So yeah, so I have to be, you know, it's just a personal choice I'm doing now where, of course, those who already know, like, you've been rocking with me for a minute, continue on. It's just now, yeah. I definitely filter through messages, or if my assistant will even bring it to me. So, that's a change. So now I will no longer be handling message requests, okay? Meaning, if you have not already been communicating with me personally on one of my social media accounts, then it will now go to my assistant, who would then verify or whatever it is that you sent, and then if you pass verification, it will come to me, okay? And that way, that kind of eliminates, I guess you would call them trolls, from having direct access to me, because listen, I be having a lot going on, not just as Mickey True, but just in my real life, you know. I be sleepy, all that, hungry, all that. So, and I just like to talk to y'all direct, to let y'all know. Let me see what else. I want to say that may be it. I'm trying to make sure I have it so when I do go live this weekend, we don't have to spend too much time on it because it's already there. But yeah, so that's the only changes. And I'm about to run through it real quick. So, real quick, just as a recap, because I'm almost to my destination. If you miss my live on YouTube, right, you will only be able to rewatch or replay it if you are a member of my channel. And for clarification, if you catch it while I'm live at that time, then it will be public so anybody can watch it, right? It's only once I'm off live, it will only be for members only, meaning you have to join Mickey True 2022. right? But to watch it itself, you don't have to be. I definitely want you to subscribe though. Also, message requests, no longer accepting message requests on Clubhouse. It won't even give me the option to send me a message. If you message Mickey Facts, I never check that inbox ever. So it would definitely just be sitting there because I never check it because I only utilize that account to be in two places at one time. And normally if you see Mickey Facts come into a room, I definitely am recording for YouTube. So that's it. I do now have an assistant. I will not be making who my assistant is public for a lot of reasons. I don't think I have to explain it to the True Team. But they are now in charge of all my message requests on all my social media. Now, that brings me to say that is only for a message request. If you have already been communicating with me, especially on IG, because I think a bulk of the True Team members hit me up on IG, I still will get your message. We still will, that can continue. It's only for my message requests, meaning it's people that I don't follow, and stuff like that. I will no longer be checking them until they're verified. Because a lot, I don't know, y'all, I knew it was some strange people in the world, but I'm definitely starting to experience it. What else? Facebook. Okay, so my assistant is now in charge solely on my Facebook. I will not be utilizing Facebook personally. It will only be my assistant. And like I said, once the assistant, and I don't want to even say if it's a male or female, once the assistant goes through what it is they need to do and feels like everything is checked out, then it will come to me. Let me see what else. I think that might be it. And like I said before, I mean, it's no secret why I have to kind of change the accessibility that people have to me. I didn't think I had to at the time, but I'm seeing that to some people, I don't know. I don't even know, because like I said, it's starting to get weird, where people are making false allegations and stuff. Like, I saw somebody share sent me a post where somebody was like, yeah, she's a police officer. Excuse me? What in the how did you come to that conclusion? So it's kind of like people are like coming up with these weird stories, and I don't know why, because I'm just like, yo, I'm not even like big time yet. Like, I'm literally still growing. I had to even look at the calendar like, dang, Mickey, how long have you been doing YouTube? It ain't even been 6 months yet. And I'm like, my gosh, right? So then I'm like, well, maybe I've been saying it, and other people, and shout out to all my mentors, okay? I got many mentors, and they have been telling me that I be too engaging all the time. And I always just was like, well, I mean, they comment, and I want to comment back, or they write me, if I can get to it, I want to write back, because, that's how I've been doing since day one. But some people have definitely taken advantage of it to the point where it's definitely becoming a security issue. So, yeah, everything would be filtered. Unless, like I said, I know who my main ones are, even if I don't know your name personally. I know the account, so I know who you are. So this is not for you. These are for the new people or the people that have never interacted with me. So yeah. And this is for my YouTube comments. So if y'all notice, I don't always get to reply to every comment, and that's been going on since the beginning. I've tried to, but it just be a lot of them. But I do have a group, and I'm just going to leave it at that, a group of people that will go through my comment section, okay? Let me tell you, if there are comments by a brand new account, meaning you just made that account that day, and unfortunately it's going to put some people in a bind that really just got on YouTube, maybe you heard me somewhere else or whatever, you will not get a reply. I'm not because I had a situation with a new YouTube account that was trolling like hell, and I don't be having time for that because you're taking away time that I can really be replying to somebody who really got a question. So, if your account, meaning like today is April 5th, if you made an account on April 5th and you're commenting on the post, you're not going to get a reply. And if you go too far left, you're definitely, yes. What up, VoiceBox? Yeah, VoiceBox, let me tell you something. And I'm about to give you some real advice, okay? And I kind of got this advice before. It's like, it's going to be people that don't agree with your content, but at the same time, it's going to be people that really, I mean, I hate to say it, will be envious on the growth of your channel. Some people may think you don't. I don't know. I can't even explain it, but VoiceBot definitely gets weird, okay? And for me, like I said, I'm still a small channel, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, and then I feel like, and you know, it's sad to say, but I kind of feel like because I'm a female, one of the only females, and I just passed where I was supposed to go, one of the only females that do what I do, meaning pull court papers, do all that, piece together timelines. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. But, you know, after everything that happened in the last week, it's just like I finally got to put some boundaries in place. But again, definitely if you're a new YouTuber, if you're thinking about doing YouTube, just definitely be prepared. I'm gonna say I was partially prepared. Like I always knew, because it wasn't no secret as far as who I was, because literally I share my stuff all the time. My city knew who I was. Like that wasn't even it. That's not it. The thing is the other stuff. Like the making posts and like I said, I replied to a message on IG and all I said, okay, cool, because they actually sent me a post or a story, something like that, because I still got it. Because one thing I do, and I've been doing this since the beginning. Yes. And you know what? Yes. VoiceBox definitely. Because I try to do that too, and I've been like that since I started. But that's why I'm like, if it's a brand new account, I'm not going to do it. At one point, I used to have people replying for me, but then I was like, no, I want them to really be able to talk to me. But yeah, putting them guards in place, man, because everybody is not really for you. And the little thing, like I said, I replied to it and just said I'll look into it. Everybody that has ever sent me a story or something, that's always my reply. Even if I can't get to it right there, I say, okay, I'll take a look at it. That's all I would say, right? They basically took out what they sent me and just posted what I put and put a whole different narrative and literally said I was like a FBI agent or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, so it's some weirdos, and I hate to say it like that, but it's not everybody, it's just some. So yeah, definitely I be too busy on too many apps, and I try to be so accessible, because you know, like for example, you go somewhere else, you probably not gonna get, you know, talk to anything like that. Yes. Oh, another thing, so y'all, for those who it's going to be two things I'm going to start doing. I don't always open my panel up when I'm on YouTube Live. However, if you are not a verified subscriber, you would not be able to come on the panel. Because for now, until I can figure out a way to filter through, you're not going to be able to come on the panel. You have to be a verified subscriber to do that. Because I don't know what people be on right now. I really don't know what's going on these days. But it's just some changes I hope, you know, I think the ones that's really just rocking with me for my content, that's rocking with me because they like my personality, I don't think none of these changes will affect y'all. I really feel like if anything, it's going to filter through the people that don't have good intentions. But yeah, y'all. So that's what I got. Like I said, I'm still going to be rocking out. Still going to be doing the same type of content I've been doing. Like I said, I am going to start utilizing some of the content from Clubhouse in regards to, like, hip-hop news, because at the end of the day, although everybody just sees me as the paperwork person that can find out snitching, I don't know why that came about, but don't get twisted. I'm definitely all about paperwork for sure.
If it's there, I can definitely find it. But I do hip hop news for sure. So some of these stories, and everybody knows I'm like the storyteller, but not like lying. But maybe I should use a better word. But nevertheless, I'm good at putting the story together. If y'all remember when I first started with Takeoff, and RRP to Takeoff, like I can never forget where I started at. So when I started with him, y'all remember I pieced together the timeline. Like that's what I'm good at. I'm good at connecting the puzzle, putting the puzzle together. So I'm gonna continue to do that. It's just these communications is where some changes are going to take place. But I've been on here almost 30 minutes. I even passed my turn. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here because I was getting some inboxes on IG. I went on IG Live. But y'all know I don't never keep my IG Lives. I always delete them as soon as I get off. So I decided to come over here to go live and say the same thing I said on IG Live. So, yeah, y'all. Continue to rock out with your girl. Share, share, share. Just share my content, please. Like, yo, they think the voice of truth is being heard now. Just wait till I actually get to where I need to be. Like, I'm still like a small channel. I haven't even blew. My name is definitely buzzing. But what people don't understand is I actually was buzzing before Clubhouse because I think the people that are finding themselves being like a troll to me on Clubhouse doesn't realize I was already going through this before. So that's like trolling is not my issue. I've been being trolled since the day I jumped on YouTube. If y'all remember, for those who've been with me since November, they used to always be like, you ain't hood enough, you ain't street enough. And I'm like, wow, to tell a story I gotta be hood. But so I'm used to that. That's not even the issue. It's just, sometimes it gets kind of aggravating when people be like, oh, you just starting to like, people just say your name because, T Money or because of Whack, Skull or whatever. But I'm like, y'all gotta remember it was stuff in between. I'm always appreciative of my opportunities, and that's why I posted that post, because don't get me wrong, and Skull said the very first time I got on his panel was I had only 5 subscribers when he found my Instagram. But when he found it, he found I was putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I had stuff on it. I think at the time I had like 40 posts on my IG in regards to Takeoff case with 5 subscribers. It's never been about who follows me, none of that. It's been about this is what I like to do. I was doing it anyway, just not on a scale to be seen, okay? So that's my only thing that I be wanting people to realize. Like, I literally, everything I do myself. Like, from recording the videos, finding the clips. Hell, I'm still doing my own videos. Even though I came a long way, I still got ways to go, okay? But, like, I record my videos, I edit my videos, I do all that myself. I make my thumbnails, I make my titles, I do all that. Shout out to everybody that have been giving me assistance along the way, though. And that's other YouTubers. That's even, hold on, let me pull up real quick. That's other YouTubers, mentors, all that. They have been helping me along the way, and I appreciate that. But I'm still independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had people send me stories for sure, always, and I appreciate it because sometimes I don't have time to look at what story is out. So, and I still work in real life, plus have a family. So I appreciate everybody, but I just be wanting everybody to understand, like, I do be working hard. This is not something that's just given. This is not something that just was slapped in my lap. And that's why I posted that short today when they were wondering where Mickey came from as far as on Clubhouse. Like, for those who don't know, I went on Clubhouse on a mission. Like, I went on there because I was covering the story and the person I was looking for frequent Clubhouse. So it just so happened I fit in when I got there, and I stayed over there. So don't get it twisted. I'm still out here working, still out here grinding. Everything you see on my content, everything you hear is me doing it myself. So I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me, taking a ride with Mickey on these 30 minutes. I'm about to find where the hell I'm supposed to be at because I think I passed the turn again. But y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Catch me Friday night, 10 p.m. We going live for our weekly turn up. I'll make sure I'll be rested. We can do a 3-hour live, a 7-hour live, whichever one y'all want to do. I'll be dropping content between now and then. Y'all hit me up in the comment section. Y'all hit me up with the news story. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. All these changes that's happening is not for y'all. It's for the ones that's not really rocking with the movement. And like I told y'all 5 months ago, man, Truth Team, this is just the beginning. We're going to continue on. Hey, one day we might be on Academics talking. I don't know. One day we might be somewhere else. You know, never know. But we're going to keep this thing moving. And let me get the hell out of this parking lot because some people starting to walk up. So, y'all be easy. Until next time, holla!